The goal of our ISOSeries product was a way to reinvent our signature part of our line in order to create a product that was more customizable to each runner so that each runner could have a different and unique running experience.
So for Spring 15, we decided to focus on the high end of our line and specifically reinvent the most important functional attributes of the shoe, the fit and the cushioning. Now fit is a very complicated thing. Fit is the ability of the shoe to conform to the shape of the foot, but also adapt to the changing shape of the foot as it moves through the running stride.
We started thinking about these products from the inside out, a way to start with the foot shape first and really build incrementally around that.
We optimized our material use. Specifically, we separated the materials that conform to the shape of the foot from those that have to provide the mechanical support. So the middle of your foot, we call the midfoot, is the part of the foot that varies the most from one person to the next. Some people have real low arches, some high arches, some of a high instep, some of a low instep. So what we had to do is create a technology that could adapt to all those changes in shape. So we accomplished that by using an inner sleeve that conforms to the shape of the foot, very nice soft air mesh. And then these overlays, this cage we call it, this floats over the inner sleeve and conforms to the shape of your foot. And these independent fingers on the cage adapt to your foot shape, and depending upon how we design these materials can provide a lot of support or just a lot of comfort.
So the material selection for the cage was really important. We needed something that had just those key features like being durable, being strong, being supportive. We also had a want list. We wanted it to be lightweight, we wanted it to be thin, we wanted it to be flexible. And what you see here in this final design is something that embodies all of those elements together.
So the other technology we've introduced with the ISOSeries is the PowerGrid Plus platform. PowerGrid Plus is a combination of outsole and midsole design that adds about 20% more cushioning throughout the shoe. So cushioning is a couple different things. In the heel, cushioning is about absorbing impact energy. In the forefoot, cushioning is about taking the force that you're using to push against the ground and spreading it over as much of the foot as possible. Basically, you want the shoe to conform to the shape of your foot. So heel impact is absorbed 20% more with PowerGrid Plus, and the additional thickness of the forefoot does a better job of distributing that force you're creating over more of the bottom of the foot.
So the challenge with elevating the thicknesses of the midsole is that it can create something that's stiff and inflexible. And we really wanted to focus on making sure that we maintain that great fluid transition that all runners want to experience during their runs. So our sole unit is designed to be lightweight and flexible and highly cushioned.
The proof of the technology is when you put the shoe on your foot. It's an immediate, wow, this feels different, and you get the payoff after your first run, second run, and third run, and so on through the life of the shoe. It's really a dramatically different feeling to the shoe.